Alright, let's continue on to chapter 12, Birds of a Feather.
Hector leaves Ostia. He moves towards Santers to meet up with Elowood as quickly as possible. He encounters a mysterious group whose dark garb hide an even darker secret. Perhaps these same powers have turned their blades on Elowood. Hector hurries south, praying for his friend's safety.
Chapter 12, Birds of a Feather. Lord Hector, I have it. I know where Lord Eliwood is. He entered Santarus not far from here. Is that so? We've read his movements fairly well then. Let's move due south and cross the border. We'll meet up with him in Santarus.
Ah, there you are, Lord Hector.
Oh no. Sarah, what are you doing here?
You're going to meet Lord Eliwood, right? Well, I want to go too.
Go home, this is no game.
But Oswin told me it was alright to come.
Oswin? Yes, my lord, on the Marquess's orders. Sarah and I will be accompanying you. Bah, this is ridiculous. Always have to have the last word, eh, brother? No matter what you think, he's just worried about you, Lord Hector. You're the only family he has. I know. Lord Hector, up ahead, there appears to be fighting. Where? Is it Eliwood? Come, let's get closer. Hurry, Oswin, Matthew. Yes, my lord.
Oh, wait for me. I'm coming too.
Hey, what's going on over there? Looks like some rough business. You, soldier, are you just going to stand there and watch? Who do you think you are? This is Santarus. What occurs here is no affair of any foreign lordling. I believe I'm going to have to disagree with you. You see, the man they're attacking happens to be a friend of mine. A friend? What? Sorry, but I'm in a hurry.
Ew, that's terrible. I loathe violence.
Nicely done, my lord. You're a fighter born. I cannot condone resorting to force so quickly. Chastise me later, Austin. First we deal with these brigands. Come, we must help Eliwood. Help Eliwood? Sounds like a convenient excuse for more violence. Oswin. Yes, I'm coming. Matthew. Bring Sarah and follow along. What? With Sarah?
No, I want to go with you now.
Absolutely not. You'll slow us down.
Oh, how rude.
Oswin, let's go. Alright. So, we have like one good unit to review here and a lot of shit, unfortunately. So, let's start off with Eliwood. Eliwood, as Alex likes to call him. I'm not a fan of Eliwood. My Eliwood turned out actually pretty alright in my last playthrough. I'm not gonna say he was pretty good, but he turned out alright. The problem with Eliwood is that he's a swordlock, footlock class, and just like Hector and Lynn, he has like a well, in this route he has like you can use a heaven seal to promote him, which will help him. But the thing is though that, and then he gets a mount and he can use lances, but like Father like Son, he's just not a good lord in my opinion. The rapier, like that's the thing about this game, Crystal. In the Western version, might is double effective, but in the Japanese version, the might is tripled actually. Like, did you know that?
I didn't know that.
Yeah. I found that out
I've
recently.
never played the Japanese version.
I mean, I don't blame you because, you know, there's no translation patch. But, yeah, I'm not a fan of Hollywood. I never was. I do think that, like, I am going to use him because the thing is, though, that I want to get beats, actually. And I don't want to get walls because I actually, I think I sold the Night Crest in win mode. So I think when I get walls, he'll be a generic armor knight. And then he'll just like die on the map he joins. Because also the walls map I think is just worse in comparison because you know it's Fog of War. You face Lloyd who's a sword master, and I prefer to face Lloyd later rather than sooner. So I do have to use him, and I am going to be using Lynn, but only I'm not promoting Lynn. That's the thing. So I think Eliwood's alright. I will rate him 2 stars. I still think this is a generous promotion, like rating, given that he has like you know a promotion that you have to wait an eternity to get his like you know Heaven Seal and he's sword locked, and when you finally promote him, he gets access to lances, which does help him. But I still think that 2 stars is a fair rating for him, or even more than fair, actually.
I never really had much of an issue with sword locked units.
Really? Oh,
like,
so you had
just being completely honest, I never have issues with units being sword locked.
Oh, so you have no issues with Roy then?
Nope. Oh no. Well, I have other issues with Roy.
Okay, there we go. That's right. See, you have to be very specific.
That's the thing. Is like, I sword locked, but like it's just like I'm okay with like not every unit having a 2-range option because I don't want to always attack from 2 range. And in Fire Emblem games, where especially early on you deal with a lot of brigands wielding axes, it's nice to have some units that can use swords. Ellawood is like, he's fine, like he's good, but he's not like insane. He's not awful. Like he's just good. Like that's the thing is like I can't really pick one thing where it's like, oh yeah, he's really good with this or he's really good with this. Like Lyn is really fast. Hector has really good strength and defense. Like there just isn't really anything about Ellawood that I can be like, yeah, he's really good at this. Like he's just all right. So I'm gonna give him a 3 out of 5. Like I'm not really like, he's good, but he's not great, but he's not bad. It's always weird for me to rate him, especially because he does get a second weapon later on.
Wait, second weapon? You mean like when he promotes?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's lances.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he gets another weapon type later on that does have 2 range, which is nice. And he gets a mount.
Yeah.
Like it's just like if he wasn't like a main character of the story, there would be no reason to use him.
Yeah.
But he's not bad, Like that's the thing is there's just nothing really great about him, but there's nothing bad about him. Like I can't hate him, but I can't love him either.
Okay. Alright, so next up, I guess we can rate the fighter bros. So, Dorcas, I think I'll just rate these guys. Like, I'll talk about these guys at the same time, but I do prefer to give them different ratings. Dorcas is the strong fighter, but he's unfortunately very slow, he has a low speed growth. Whereas Bartray, he's, has higher speed growth, but he has a low base speed. Bartray, unfortunately I have to use for this playthrough because I want to recruit every character, which means I have to get him to level 10. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get him to level 10, instantly promote him, get him to level 5, and then he's staying on the bench for the rest of the playthrough.
Yep.
until we encounter Carla. Bartray, I will rate 1 star because I think, like, the thing is though that even though he has a good speed growth, Crystal, he has 3 base speed. He can't double soldiers. Like, if you can't double soldiers, that just proves that you're a shit unit in this game. Like,
I know, like, I don't have an issue with sword locked units. I do have an issue with axe locked units. So many of them are just so ass.
And the thing is though that what is the purpose of using Bartray and or Dorcas when you have Hector who's a lord that uses
Exactly.
axes?
That's the thing, is like Hector is the only axe user that I need. That's it.
And
period.
That's
Full
all.
stop.
That's
He's
something
the
like that I
only
find
axe
with a
user
lot
that
of.
I need.
That's what I find with a lot of games is that why would I use a unit like this when I have a character who's a main lord that I have to use?
Yeah.
It's kind of like Riss and Laura in Radiant Dawn. Like, why would I use them when I have to use Micaiah?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, for me especially with Laura. Micaiah's right there.
Well, I mean,
right
Laura's your only healer, and I know yes, Micaiah has sacrifice, but still. Dorcas, I will rate 2 stars because at least he can double fighters or soldiers, and he has 14 con. And I did give him a level in the mode, and I don't think I'm going to use him though. I don't think. I know I'm not going to use him, but I do prefer him over Bartray because he can double soldiers, which you do face a lot of in the early game. But yeah, I will rate Dorcas 2 stars solely because he can double soldiers, whereas Bartray can't. That's why he's getting 1 star. So yeah. You have anything to add about these guys?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of either of them. I haven't been since I was 4 years old. So, I didn't have any use for them when I was 4. I do not have use for them now. I use, if I really want to get Carla, I will use barter in the exact way you said. I get him to 10, I promote him, I get him to 5. That's it.
What, so 22
Dorcas,
years later, your opinion haven't changed of these guys?
My opinion has not changed. Literally, my opinion is old enough to drink. It has not changed. I don't like either of them. Especially like you said, like Bartery comes with 3 speed. Neither of them have good skill, and they're wielding axes that don't have great hit. And Hector's right there. Hector is like I said, the only axe user you're really gonna need. I'll give Dorcas a 2. I'll give Barter a 1.
Okay.
Dorcas a 2 just because he can be a little useful in Lin mode. That's it.
Okay. Now, I need a pick-me-up, and I'm going to say right here, that this is going to be the amazing, spectacular, fantastic unit that's going to... I'm just kidding, guys. 1 out of 5 stars. Yeah. Spoiler alert, all archers in this mode are getting a 1 out of 5 star rating. So, what do I say? Yeah, even Will. And I love Will. So, why am I rating Rebecca 1 star? Well, look at her stats, Crystal. Like, do I really need an explanation? Like, she has 5 con. Like, yeah, you could spoon feed her kills, but since bows are double effective in this game, like, that's 12 might. I don't even think she can kill the Pegasus Knights on this map. But let's see. So, the Iron Bow has 12 might. She has 4 strength, so that's 16. Yeah, I don't even need to look at the defense. No, she's not going to kill this Pegasus Knight in 1 hit. Like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, and anything that is not an Iron Bow, she's going to get weighed down by. So what's the point? Like, Rebecca is the fast archer, but she's that's the problem that I have with Rebecca. Will's strong, but at least I'm not expecting him to double, whereas Rebecca is fast, and I'm expecting her to double, but she can't kill Pegasus Knights in her joining chapter. Like, why? Yeah, I don't care what you say about her. 1 star. She's shit.
Yeah, see, here's where some of my hot takes come in. I don't think she's fantastic by any means. However, I think she gets a lot of hate. Rebecca is another unit where I could use her or I could just not use her. Like, there's nothing that's really making me use her. But sometimes I just want a speed demon on my team that's not Lin. However, she is another one of those cases where, well, Lin is going to get bows, and Lin is fast too, and Lin is going to outshine her in every way. Plus, we have a much better sniper that you don't have to train. And training Rebecca is a pain in the ass. I like Rebecca, but that's more of like, I like her design, I like green-haired characters. She's a pain in the ass to train. She comes with 4 strength. It's just like with Matthew. Like, it can be real rough. It can be real rough. Once she gets going, she starts to double anything that breathes. However, in a game where every enemy is pretty slow, just about anyone can double anything that breathes. So she just doesn't really have anything special going for her. Again, double effectiveness, all that. I will give her a 2 out of 5 stars.
Okay.
That's a very cautious 2. Because, she can get real fast, but her strength isn't great.
Okay. Now we can actually talk about a good unit. So I'm just going to get the rating out of the way, Crystal. 5 stars. Like, Marcus is really good. Like, yeah, Marcus is just really good. Like, he has A ranks in swords and lances, B rank in axes. Like, I think that I was going to use him in my first playthrough, but I accidentally lost him in the Kanasa paralog or guidance chapter. And I was going to use Saint anyway, and I do think I'm going to be using Saint again in this playthrough. But I do think Marcus is pretty good. Like, he's a mixture of like a Jaken and an Oife. Like, his growth rates, he's not gonna completely carry your team, but if you do plan on using him, he'll get some good stats. I don't think he'll blow your mind, but he will get some good stats, but I don't think he's gonna literally carry your team through all the way to end game. The early game, he will carry your team. Mid game, he'll start to be needing some help, and then by late game, like he'll just be like the rest of your units will be just as good as like he'll be just as good as the rest of your units if you've been consistently using him. So yeah, I do think Marcus is really good. I mean, Silverlance, Gamma Hand Axe. I'll probably give him like Bartrace Hand Axe because he's not gonna need it. And
so here's where another
5 stars.
Another one of my hot takes comes in. So the thing with Marcus is right now he's got great stats. He's not as bad as a true Jagan. However, here's the thing: is like right now all he's like this is my classic early pre-promote issue in Fire Emblem. Is right now he's got great stats, but all he's going to do is sap XP. They're there to just kind of help you out a little bit.
Oh god, Krista, you're not going to like how you are in the PM or in FE6 then.
Yeah, no. I have a lot of issues with FE6. There's a reason why I don't play it very often at all. But the thing is that I would much rather use Sane and Ken, but Sane, the thing is that you can say, okay, well, let's, put him on a bench for a little while, till everyone kind of catches up. That's what I would always do growing up. I would just be like, he's good enough now. I'm sure he'll be good in a couple chapters, but I really want everyone I'm raising to get the most XP possible. I'm like extreme XP optimization. It's comical how much I optimize my XP gains. So to me, it's just like, okay, so in a couple chapters, once my Sane promotes, he's gonna outclass Marcus, hands down. Is Marcus useless? Absolutely not. There's gonna be times where you need that early pre-promote to take down an enemy that's going to kill someone if you don't do anything, But it's like I said, it's the classic pre-promote dilemma that I hate. Because every enemy he's going to kill right now is going to give him 1 XP, and your other units are going to get 20 to 30, and that kills me. That being said, he's not a bad unit. It's just that he's going to get outclassed so much. If you use both Kent and Sane, you're going to have 2 paladins that are way better than him. Like, if I'm being completely honest, he's a paladin. He's a level 1 paladin. He's got 11 speed and 10 defense. And Sane is going to cap his speed before he even promotes. Haskins on it. Kent definitely will cap his speed, but Sane, about 60% of the time, he's going to cap his speed before he even promotes. And then you have a paladin with 20 speed right off the bat. So, to make a long fucking story short, I'm going to give him a 3 out of 5 stars.
Oh, jeez.
He's not useless. He's gonna be helpful, especially in Hector hard mode, with picking off those enemies that are going to kill someone if you don't do anything, or getting rid of someone that's in the way. Like, he's just there to help you out a little bit. He's not really there for anything else, in my opinion.
Okay. All right, and then we have last but not least. Lowen. So, Lowen, I'm not a fan of, like, at all.
Hate
like,
Lowen.
So Lowen, like, he has, like, basically a lot of hit points, good luck, and good defense, but all of his other growth rates are 30%. Like, all of his other growth rates are 30%. And I'm just not a fan of 30s. And the thing is, though, that if you've played Lin mode, even if you haven't played Lin mode, I still think Sane and Ken are better than him. Hell, Marcus I still think is better than him. But that's, personal opinion here. But even without Marcus, Sane and Ken are still better than him, in my opinion. So, I mean, I don't know if
This is a Cavalier right here that will not turn out better than Marcus.
Yeah. I don't even,
That's
like,
for sure.
Now, do I think he'll turn out better than Isadora? Maybe. That's a big maybe. Like, he'll have, like, good defense and luck, but, like, what? Like, is that really all you want from a Cavalier? If that's all you want, then use Eliwood if that's all you want. But
yeah, if that's all you want, we have other options.
But no, I want a Cavalier that can kill things, that can double. the Cavalier is a good class. I will say that though. Like swords and lances, that's good. But if you, but I still think Lowen's that good for 30% growth rates in almost every single area. That's just garbage. I still think that he's useful as a Cavalier. He has his uses. I will rate him 3 stars, and I still think that's generous.
How many? Sorry.
What?
How many are you giving him? Sorry.
3 stars out of 5.
3. Ooh, that's generous. I hate Lowen. I think that he doesn't really do much. He needs to like cut his hair so that he can see, so that he can actually contribute.
That's why his skill's only 30.
Yeah, that's why all his growths are 30 because he can't fucking see.
Yeah. No, he needs protein for strength. He needs to cut his hair to get skill. He needs to go jogging for speed, and then for res, well, he needs to see like he needs to like, you know.
He needs a string.
Yeah, he needs to see a position.
Yeah, I again never really a big fan of him. Kent and Thane are right there. Even like you said, Ellawood, he's gonna get a horse. He's gonna turn out better than Lowen every time. Yeah, he's got con, but what Cavalier doesn't. So, I'm really inclined to give him a 1, but he can at least soak a hit, so I'm gonna give him a 2.
Ouch.
However, you can use literally anyone else.
Like I'm thinking like, you know, like rescue. That's why I'm also giving him like 3.
Yeah, that's the thing, is rescue in this game is really good.
Oh gee, oh really? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I don't know why. I thought the Wolf Bell was effective against Pegasus Eyes for some reason. Oh wait, I almost forgot about these guys. Damn, you got.
Yeah.
Right.
Ooh,
So.
Oswin. Oh, I love Oswin.
All right, we can talk about Oswin first. So Oswin,
Right.
He's a really good. He's like one of the very few like good armor knights. Like if you're in GBA in general, like him and Gilliam, I think are like the only good armor knights in all of like GBA Fire Emblem. Oswin, he comes in at level 9, so he's basically like an early like he's kind of like Nolan from Radiant Dawn. Like he also joined at level 9. He's basically here to he's a unit that that's higher level than all your other guys, but you can still train and he'll like, you know, turn out all right. Like he has 13 base strength and defense at level 9, and his base stats, like other base stats, aren't even that bad. Like he won't get dulled by, you know, like I guess like I think brigands at this state. Like yeah, he won't get dulled by brigands.
His base speed 5.
Yeah, 5.
He's already got higher speed than Barter.
Oh my god, bar trees.
So awful.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
But that's well, and I think even Sarah. Oh yeah, even. But yeah, Osmond I think is really good. He has a good weapon type. His con's really good. Base 14, like that's really good. Beric and lances. I wish that you had like branch promotions in this game, so because I would make him a great nav if I could. Yeah, he'll have access to axes when he promotes. The thing is though, generals in FE7, especially FE6, they're mostly like route or kill boss chapters in my opinion. Like there's very few chapters where they're, you know, where they're like, I mean, I guess if you need like a good choke point, I guess Osmond can do that. I think I'll rate Osmond 3 stars because he's an armor knight and he's still gonna have, you know, a weakness with res. I still think that, you know, he's kind of like Marcus where he can like, you know, be a good carry. But the thing is though, I think he'll keep up like, and also he's gonna have like 5 movement he promotes. He has 4 right now. He's not gonna keep up with the rest of your units, but he'll still like be like, you know, around if you need him. So yeah, 3 stars for me.
See, my Oswin is always absolutely insane. As someone who doesn't like armor knights all that much, I love Oswin. He's great. He's an armor knight like Gatry, where why the hell is he doubling things? You know, that's how I feel. Like, obviously not right now. But,
oh no, I thought he would.
I'll get later on in this game, and all of a sudden my Oswin's doubling shit, and I'm like, why is this happening right now? You know, the move I don't find as much of an issue because I usually stick him right next to Hector as a defensive front line, and Hector doesn't really get a lot of move either, even after he promotes. I think like Oswin is kind of a mainstay on my team. He's already got solid strength and defense, and that's what you need in an armor knight. I am going to give him a 4 out of 5 stars just because, like you said, the res is a concern. But he's one of those armor knights where you might see him double some units later on, and that's a little scary when he comes with 13 strength defense right off the bat, you know?
Okay. Alright, and finally, at last, we have Sarah. So Sarah, she's the first hero you get. I always find that she just never has enough magic to, like, you know, heal a lot. I personally prefer Priscilla when you get her because she actually has a mount, though that's kind of like the trade-off. Like, Sarah has bad base magic, but she has a good magic and res and speed growth, whereas Priscilla has a mount, but she has slightly lower growth rates in those areas. Though, overall, I still think Sarah is good. I mean, I think I have to go with my standard rank for your first hero, 3 out of 5 stars. Like, I can't give a hero less than that. And considering what happened in that last chapter, I think we're definitely going to need a healer. So yeah, that's all I have to say about Sarah. Nothing else.
Normally I would give her a 2, but specifically because this is Hector hard mode and we're gonna need a lot of healing right now, I will give her a 3. However, I've never been a fan of the healer you get real early on that has shit magic. You know, like I get that they can't be too strong super early on because you don't want them just healing someone to full automatically in chapter 1 every time, but it's another one of those cases where there are other options, there are better options. Even if you don't use Priscilla, we're gonna get Pent. So,
yeah, we're gonna have Urk, we're gonna have Nino. You have other options. Like, if she was your only healer, I would rate her 5 stars. Like, like that'd be a nightmare right there, but still.
Yeah, like she's got 3 magic right now. Like, to put it in perspective, who's coming with 3 strength? Not even Rebecca comes with 3 strength.
Yeah.
And Rebecca's level 1. You know, like, so it's normally 2 out of 5 stars, but seeing as it looks like we're probably gonna need her, I'll give her a 3 because she's not gonna be useless. She is a healer.
Okay. Like, I think she came at level 1 back in the mode, and I think I got her level, and she got magic from that 1 level.
Oh my god.
So yeah, that's how bad it was. Alright, now we can finally start the map. So, first things first, I usually have Marcus visit this village. You look like you've yeah, you're not wrong with that.
No shit, bro. He's got wrinkles.
Yeah. You look like you've some experience with battle. No need to conceal it. I fought in many a battle in my time, I assure you. Let me tell you one thing about combat, though. The most important thing is technique. If you've no skill, you'll rarely strike your enemy. My instructor gave me the secret book long ago. It will improve the fighting prowess of the one who reads it. I'm too old to make use of it, so why don't you take it? Well, there's one thing I don't think Marcus needs. I don't think he needs a secret book.
Yeah.
Actually, who would...
If anything, that would be great for Hector.
Yeah, I might give that to him. I'm gonna wait until we get, like, the rest of, like, Lynn's party to, like, start handing out stat boosters, because we're supposed to get, like, an energy ring. I think a goddess icon soon. Oh, wait, what? Oh, right, I have no money. I forgot. Okay, so... God, do I really have to use the hand axe again? So let's see, this guy, alright, so Dorcas I think can handle this guy. And as for this brigand, he's not gonna make it yet. Usually when I start this map, I always have this group like just hang back, because like the only good unit here is Marcus. Like the rest of the team can't really do that much. Oh wait, I have to first try on animations. So let's see, Hector, Bartroy, Oswin. I'm not trying on Ceres because she's only healing. There we go. Alright, so Oswin I think can weaken this Pegasus Knight, and then Hector can probably get the kill. Yeah, as you can see, he's already level 9, so he's only going to get like 8 experience. Please hit this, Hector. Nice. Alright, level for Hector. He's now level 4, I think? 5. Hit point, strength, speed. Oh my god. Can I actually get a good Hector?
You say actually like it's hard to do.
My Hector early game was pretty bad. So he just couldn't double. He was getting like no speed. Really? God damn it. Oh my god. No, don't let this be FE6, seriously. Okay, nice. I'm not gonna double this Pegasus Knight. Oh wait, what? Wait, that 1 point speed, I can double the Pegasus Knights? Oh my god.
They're probably weighed down by the lance.
Yeah, because they only have 8 con. And they only have no, actually no, they have 5 con. The Iron Lance weighs 8, and they only have 8 speed. Oh my god, yes. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Wait, what? Oh, okay, I guess I had 1 more point of speed. Well, I'm not gonna hit this guy.
I thought I was wiping off my glass. I thought it said 92. I was like, shit, that's bad.
Yeah, this hand axe is gonna break. I think I have like 2 uses left. Yeah, 1. Alright, I guess I'll go out with a bang. There we go. And there goes my hand axe. I'm gonna need another one. If you know me, I stock up on hand axes like crazy. Alright, please hit this last one. Nice. Alright, so all we have left to do with is the Brigand and the Pegasus Knight. Does this boss drop anything? No, he doesn't. Alright. Now, back on over to this side. Matthew... Oh, God. Okay, well, they won't reach him. Matthew... Okay, so I'll have to heal him up, because I'm not chancing at 30% miss. And he will kill this again, luckily. So, would he have dodged? Yes, he would. Okay. But still, why risk it? One good thing about Matthew is that since I didn't level up in Lin mode, he will get a lot of experience. So there is that. And you know what, Lowen, you're not going to be needing that sword, so why don't you just give that to Hollywood? I don't want to risk the rapier. Oh my god, jeez, okay. Well, Hollywood will surely kill this Brigand, eventually.
Eventually, yeah, in 3 turns. Or 2 turns, sorry.
Alright, Dorcas is 2nd level up. Let's see. Hit point, strength, skill, luck, res. Wow.
Damn.
Alright, well, I guess I'll just end my turn. Oh, dude, what are you doing? Alright, well, that was pointless. Alright, dodge. Nice. Come on, Ellie. Good. I know you can do this. Oh god, there's so many brigands coming. Oh, I dodged. Alright. What? The Pegasus? Wow. That's how bad these guys are. They can't double an armor knight. Like, what are you guys doing? Alright. And I think that... Oh, wait. What? Okay. Oh, shit. Ow. Alright. Well, I'm on a fort at least. Alright, Bartray. Let's see. Can he... Alright, please hit this, Bartray. Bartray! I need to train you. Come on. I'm most likely just going to arena grind with him to get him to level 10.
Yeah, that's what I usually do. Just arena abuse.
I mean, seriously, I have to train him to get a secret character that I don't even think is that good in my opinion, so, like,
Nope.
I have no shame. Oh god, jeez. I am going to need to rescue Bartray. Alright. What? Oh, God.
Damn.
Really? Oh, no. And I already used... Oh, God. Okay, maybe they go for Dorcas. Please. Alright, Hector. Oh, God. And I'm getting good level ups, too. I hate this. Hit points, skill, luck, defense. Nice. 10 strength and defense already at level 6. Wait a minute. Can that soldier or mercenary, can he reach Hector from here? Shit. Alright. Oh, wait, Matthew can't kill him. No, he can't. Damn. Alright, well, I can body block him at least. Oh, God. God, I hate this so much. Please, Elliewood, don't die. Come on, they're brigands. I know you can stand... come on. I know you can at least face brigands in your joining chapter. Please. Wait, what? Oh, he's running back to the fort to get healing.
Yeah, he's running
Dodge!
to the fort.
Okay, thank you.
Oh.
And that archer, I think, does 5 damage to him. I want to say, I think. God damn, I'm giving him the mountain now. Oh my God.
Ooh.
Thank you. Man. Alright, well that brigand I don't have to worry about for a while. You know what? Bartray, give Dorcas your hand axe for now, because he's going to make better use of it than you. Because I think... Okay, 66... Okay, you know what? Rebecca, chip damage. And now, Ellie, goddamn, I gotta use the rapier. Oh, okay.
I knew it. I fucking knew he was gonna.
God
I was
damn
like,
it.
I was like, watch his ass crit now.
Alright, well, you gotta kill at least. Man, damn it, I gotta drive this guy out of the mountains. Oh wait, 2 damage? Okay, nice. Oh my God.
Damn.
Why not? God damn it.
At least he missed too.
Yeah. Now Matthew, on the other hand. Wow, okay, damn, I'll take that.
Oh.
I swear, oh my God.
Oh shit.
I swear to God, if he gets hit in this mount, I'm done. I'm done. Playthrough's over. Skill, speed, luck. Alright, so now he only has like a 2% chance to hit him now. Alright, let's get up Hector. I gotta get as much experience on Sarah as possible. I wonder, will the brigand actually move to get healing? God, man, these Pegasus Knights are ass. Oh, wow, no, he actually has a 0% chance to hit now. Oh, right, because I got speed, too. Yeah, I figured he'd go for Dorcas. But this is the thing about archers that I love. We're going to optimize Elliott's experience gains right here. This is what we're going to do. Sup? And this is how we're going to optimize Elliot gang experience. God damn it, that brigand is still in the mountains. Alright, so there is an armory down here. I do want to go and visit it, so I'm going to send Hector to go and get into the armory. So that red gem, Sarah, heal him up. I think they just sell iron weapons in this armory too.
I think so.
So I'm going to be going a little bit wild without a hand axe, unfortunately. Oh, curses, what are you waiting for? Let me show you boys how it's done. Oh, okay. I thought you would get way down by the steel axe. God damn it. Alright. Oh, wait, oh, no, I'm already in a 4-star, actually. Alright, let's have awesome retreats. Equip a javelin. Okay, does this guy one-shot Sarah? 15... 2... Oh, jeez. 6 speed... 8... Okay, yeah, we're fine. Actually, wait, can I rescue her? Yeah, I can. Alright, I'll just rescue her and then drop her off. Alright, I think I see a kill. Alright, I think I see a kill for Hector again. Oh wait, he can still reach me from there? Okay. Alright, now will Dorcas die to this guy? No, he will not. Okay. Alright, Eliwood's first level. Please be good. I'm begging you. Please. Strength, speed, defense, res. Oh my god, thank you.
Pretty good for him.
Yeah. For him, that's actually a miracle. Oh, he's 1 damage off. Wait. Matthew. Oh, damn it. And I can't give him any terrain. Alright, awesome, please hit. No! Shit. Okay, well, I can kill this guy at least with Matthew. Really?
Oh my god.
Alright, Zangan, where can he hit from? Okay, yeah, I gotta heal up Matthew. I think he's still gonna die, though, because he did 21 damage to him.
Just throw Hector up under the mountain.
Alright. Can he move there? Damn it! And he's probably gonna move into the mountains. Let's see. Am I right? No, okay, he's still going for Oswald. That's why. Okay, now I have to kill him this turn, because otherwise Oswald's dead. Oh wow, first level for Oswald. Alright. Hit points, skill, res. Wow. Wait, what? Alright, Archer can't move, so. Alright, Eliwood finally killed the Archer. Alright, now it's time for him to tackle those brigands again. Alright, Hector, please. Okay, I gotta hit this. Oh my god.
Oh, nice.
Jesus Christ. Oh, this was not so easy as it seemed. Alright, level up for Hector. Level 7. Hit points, defense. Alright.
Oh, Hector.
To be fair, though, he's gotten some pretty good levels so far. So I can take a bad one here and there. Wait, shit, I gotta still visit the armory. Okay, can you guys move now, please? Yeah, iron weapons. Alright. But I'm gonna sell the, I don't think I'll buy anything here. I think I'll buy an iron sword and an iron axe.
An iron axe for Hector.
Yeah, and I'll go and get some vulnerries. There we go, 3 vulnerries. That should keep us good for a while. Alright, are you gonna move now, Bandit? Come on, move. Okay, thank you. Okay, so that guy just doesn't move, it seems. Alright, looks like I'm going to use the rapier, because Elwood can't do enough damage to this guy. Oh my...
Oh, I knew it.
God damn it! That 10% extra crit really matters a lot to him. Alright, one guy left. Okay, yeah, he just doesn't move. Okay. And I will actually give this kill to Elwood because they think he's gonna need it. Okay, now he moved. I guess it's because I was in his range.
I don't think you were in his range before.
Alright. It's weird. Everyone else charged me when I wasn't in their range, but this guy just didn't. Alright, and I'll kill him on the... Oh wait, he's probably gonna move on to the fort now. Please don't move to the fort, because otherwise you're gonna make this longer. Okay, no, you won't. There we go. Alright, Elwood, let's see how your second level up is. Please, come on. Come on, Elwood. 8 point strength. Alright, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Whew, is that all of them? Hector, where did you come from? Well met, Elwood. Yes, but what are you doing here? You wounded me. How do you mean? You're looking for your father, right? Why didn't you send word? Your brother was just named Marcus Ostia. He's going to be very busy setting up his court council. Lord Uther must need your support. You are his brother, after all. My brother is not so weak. Oh, he has mentioned some things in public, but he knew exactly what I was planning and he let me go. Is that so? Well then, it would be unwise to refuse his kindness. It does me good to see you, Hector. Thank you. Think nothing of it. You know Osmond, don't you? Well met, Lord Elwood. It is good to see you again, Osmond. So you came as well? Yes, Lord Uther was worried about Lord Hector traveling alone. I've been ordered to keep a close eye on him. Of course. Good to have you with us.
Lord Hector, why didn't you tell me the fighting was done?
I apologize for the interruption. I couldn't restrain her any longer. Are these your companions, Hector? Oh, yes, I suppose they are. One might have hoped for better, but...
That was uncalled for. I can't believe you said that. Matthew, did you hear what he said about you?
Me? He was talking about you. Hector, why don't you introduce us? The noisy one is Sarah. Believe it or not, she's a cleric.
Yes, I am Sarah, my lord. Pleased to meet you.
And that's Matthew. He does a lot of sneaking around. My lord? Sneaking around. Well, I gather information, open doors, chests, and such. I've got nimble fingers. That sounds like a thief's work. Well, don't let it worry you. But this journey, I suspect, will be harder than you imagine. You may have to accept things like this if you want to survive. What is it, Hector? Do you know something? Nothing specific. Rumors abound, though. A league of assassins from Bern has been moving around Elysia. Experienced bounty hunters and mercenaries are vanishing. That reminds me. One of the men who attacked us said something odd. What was it? Lord Elwood, if I may? Marcus, good to see you. Lord Hector, it's been far too long. Your assistance is greatly appreciated. Come now, Marcus, no need for such formalities. Tell me what you heard. Of course, the apparent leader of that gang of thugs, he indicated that someone was watching Lord Elwood. That someone needed him dead. That is troubling. Actually, a captain of the guard was watching the fight when he arrived. He was a knight of Santa Ruz. And yet he just stood there and let a lord be attacked. I think he was planning on seeing you die. So, Madison, what do you think? You might be right. Something may have happened to Lord Hellman, too. Come, we must hurry to the castle. Edward, who is this? This is Madison. I require tactical aid in the search for my father. And... oh, I see. So this is the one who directed the battle plan back there, You know, Madison, you're very young. You meet many strategists in Ostia, but none so young. Edward, are you sure about this one? Madison is still a student of military strategy, but we received nothing but sound advice so far. Madison has my trust. Alright, I suppose I shall witness your skills firsthand. Well met, Madison. Hello, how have you been, Madison? Eh? My secret's revealed. Oh, that. Yes, it's true. My guise is a common thief, but was but a ruse. I've served House Ostia for some time as a spy of sorts. Surprised? Well, regardless, it looks like we'll be traveling together again. Here's to our mutual survival.
Yee! Madison, is it really you? It's been far, far too long. You missed me, didn't you? Of course you did. I knew it. Didn't I tell you before? I'm in the Emblem of Ostia, Lycia's ruling territory. I'll be here to help you just like before. Aren't you lucky?
Yeah, lucky. That's one word. Alright, time for chapter 13.